Hello, my wonderful followers and subscribers. I hope everybody is doing well. Today we are coloring from Tillsammans, which I believe means portraits. This is an older book. It is no longer being printed. It is on my top 10 list to finish this year. So I think I have like 7 of them left. And these are big, giant size portraits. So this is the one that I started a while back. I didn't get to finish it last month. So I'm just letting people know in my Facebook group that I'm live. So this way that hopefully people will get the notification. Hello to the 2 people in the chat. That way we can see it better. So this way everybody can see it. So these are portraits. These are done on paper. I use pencil. I saw that somebody else was working in this book and they used watercolors in it. And they did such a beautiful job with the watercolors. But this is one of the older books. So today, I was going through my stuff today and I saw some beautiful I saw these Ergo Softs, which I really love because they're really soft. So I haven't used them in a while. So I was like thinking to myself, oh, those would be good to use on camera. So I was thinking to myself, really, these would be nice to use. So they're like really nice. I think the reason why they have the white is so you know that they don't press. So this is like a yellowish brown. I don't remember how many I have, but I do remember that I did spend. I bought these pencils a long time ago, so it's been a while since I bought these. I don't remember what the price point was, but I think they were on a bit of the more pricey side. So I think I left my phone downstairs, of course. So hello to the 1 person in the chat. I have all my gel pens here, my color gel pens and my Stapler gel pens. So let's go to, where's the red? There it is. You know, it's always when you want to find one color. These are the U brands. These are the ones I either. So. Hey, Carol, how are you? I like gel pens a lot. Because it's a when you want to make crystals and do a lot of work like that, you know, you have to do a lot of work to make them look like crystals when you're working with pencils. Some people do that beautifully. I've tried the technique personally myself, and I haven't had much success doing it. I thought it would be fun to do a book that I'm trying to finish for the year. Thank you, Carol. I know that there are a few other people streaming right now, so hopefully that won't be an issue for very long. So, where's my pink? With these are the ergo sauce. If anybody's wondering what these are ergo sauce. So I have not tried these with the swordfish yet. So if these don't work in the swordfish, I have something else that can sharpen them very, very well. Yay, 3 people. Hello to the 2 people in here. Yes, even the swordfish sharpens the ergo sauce. Look at that. Isn't that nice? The ergo sauce can be sharpened with that. Wow, 6 of you. Wow. How many? Wow. Hello to the people coming in. Now all of a sudden there's a lot of people coming in. And these are really soft to hold. Like, I like them a lot. I'm definitely going to keep these because they are easy on my hands than other media. I'm in a good place too, you know. Just trying to enjoy life the best I can. I like seeing how it's done, you know. Like when this comes out, this is going to be an interesting piece, I think. Hi, Robin. How are you? How's everything going with you these days? You know, I've been slowly doing the collection. And I'm now down to 520 books, so. Where did that come from? Oh well, we'll just blend that in when. Look what they did. See, sometimes the gel pens have this tablet to bleed if you're not careful, so be careful when you're using them. So in paper, they do this. I haven't seen this done before on the paper, so I guess this brand does not like this paper. It was probably a typo, that's why. Well, autocorrect fixed it. Well, sometimes when you enter a name, they take certain letters out going, no. This is the way the name is spelled, when really you typed in the name right, and then the autocorrect decides to fix it. These are the ergo sauce. If anybody's wondering, these are the very pretty ergo sauce. Blue. See? And I have to spend some time fixing the. Okay, the U brands do not work very well in this paper, so we'll switch over to the. When we do the gel pens now, we'll switch over to the color. Probably should have put the gel pens in last. I know you haven't seen these in a while, Robin. These are the Ergo Softs. These are one of my older pencil sets. So most of the time I use my Prismas, or don't worry, we'll use the Prismas for skin because that's what I know how to use well. So wish I could see more people in the chat. 5 people. Wow, that's a lot. Thank you guys for coming. Really appreciate it. So we're going to use my colored gel pens for next time for the gel pens. So this is the nice pretty blue. This is Ergo Softs. Look how nice the Swordfish did these. You know, a lot of sharpeners don't usually, there's like 1 or 2 pencils that they can't sharpen well. The Swordfish, for the most part, sharpens everything except for pastels well. And ink tints. Ink tints, they don't sharpen well. And green. Hi, Heavenly. How are you? We're calling from Tillsammans, which I think means faces or portraits. This book is out of stock or out of print, I think, which means they're not making this book anymore. Also, I think Hanna Karlzon came out with another version of this book, and I think it has some of the same illustrations that are in this book, plus I think a few new ones that she put in. I'm good too, you know. I was busy doing some things, so. You know, no, I was waiting on a few things, but the mailman didn't come, so. Well, I shouldn't say that because, no, he always comes late. The regular mail does, not the package mail, so. Later today, I'll probably be working on a diamond paint in the Chuck Pinson, so I probably have to try and finish that. I'm going to try and finish it by the end of this month at least. I have to say I'm going to take the Chuck Pinson one with me. But then when we move to the new house, I'll probably get it framed. So, you know, the colors in this are really nice. I like the colors. I found an envelope, but I'm not going to do a giveaway today. I'm going to actually mail out some books to a friend. Who that friend is, I'm not telling them because I want it to be a surprise. Relax, Michelle. It's not you. Because I know you're moving, so I wouldn't do that to you. think this is a red color. So we're going to do the flowers, and then we'll do the skin tone. I wish I had a white here. Don't see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We do have a white. Most sets of pencils have whites. Very few sets do not. I think the only set of pencils that I ever saw that did not have a white was the Tombows irritants. But almost all pencil sets have white in them. And these Ergo Softs don't break, which is what makes them so nice. And yes, I am wearing a sweater. So, Michelle, are you looking forward to your move? Where are you moving again? Indiana? That's going to be a big change for you weather-wise. Now, I will tell you, these pencils, I don't blend with these, so, you know, I'm not a big layer or big blender like other people are. I mean, I do okay. I remember when these first came out, everybody was raving about them, how wonderful they were. So, these are good if you like have like hand issues, or you want something a little softer, but you don't want something that is like hard to color with, you know. I thought this would be something fun to do, and then hello, Callie, how are you? No, we started about 20 minutes ago. So we're coloring from Tillsammans. The book is out of stock, so this is one of my top 10 to finish. So I might be working in a lot of what has happened is I have finished 2 of my top 10. So the other 8 books, you might see me rotate a lot this month in the top 10 to finish. The idea is so that I can get some work done in those books. And these are Ergo Softs. Remember, you can always watch the replay back. I like this book. Someone did this book in watercolor a few years ago. I forget who it was, but they did. Like, I really am like, oh my. They were like doing this book, and it was like just amazing what they did with watercolors. Remember, if we finish this picture, we might go on to the one. I guess, but there's always the playback, True enough. Thank you, but we're using like some, these are an older pencil. They're called Ergo Sauce. I remember I had to buy these internationally. I didn't buy them from, where did I buy these from? I think I bought them from the UK, Amazon UK. I'm not exactly sure, but a few years ago, so. So these are very, very good pencils. I've never tried the Winsor and Newton pencils that they sell at Michael's. You can only get those pencils at Michael's. Someone was telling me this. I was like, really? And then we'll do the skin, but we'll do the skin in Prismas. Yes, the skin is being done in Prismas because that's what I know how to do. Someone asked me, do I have any Color Your Hoard books left? And I go, I may have I think I may have like 3 or 4 books in the collection that I haven't colored. So we'll see. It's not that I don't like the books. It's probably I just haven't gotten around to coloring them. So now we will do the skin. You all know what that means. The Prismas come out. This is the case that I like to put my Prismas in. Now I had a really bright dark pink color case originally, but then once I had gotten the colors, I wanted one that was prettier to store my put the pictures in. So, what is this? Light peach, cream, cream. Deco. Seashell pink. Sorry, I'm putting out the colors there. So this is cream. So the cream is the base layer. Now some people will put white down as their base layer for skin. The rest of the dots I'll put in later. The one behind this is even nicer. So if you guys want me to do that one, we can do that one. I'm trying now to do that. It's just practice, Callie. After a while, you learn what you like, and then you learn what you don't like, color-wise. Mind you, these are the Prismas. Now, Prismas, a lot of people say, oh, I don't like my Prismas, they break. Well, part of that is the way that you're sharpening them. The second problem is, remember that they're thin pencil. So a lot of people say that they don't like their Prismas because they're not like, and you know, you can layer with them a lot more than you can layer with a lot of other pencils. At least that's what it is for me. And I go lighter to darker with my pencils. Some people go darker to light. It's just a different methodology. This is Deco Peach. Well, you see, I'm not even using that heavy hand with this. And for me, being heavy-handed is the kind of colorist I am naturally. So this took me a while to learn how to be lighter-handed, Callie. And there are a lot of YouTubers or videos that show you what a heavy-handed colorist does. So, you know, and I watched other people and their technique on how they did skin and how they handled the Prismas. Remember, the Prismas are called very thin. So, and I'll tell you right now, I find that Prismas can be a very versatile pencil as far as layering, blending, creating colors, creating effects. You know, what it is too, some people get frustrated and they don't take the time to learn the Prismas. But I have found that they work for me. No, the idea is to go farther away. How best to describe this? Where are those little sheets of paper that I like so much? Take a notebook. See, I have a notebook here, so light. No, here we go. Light. Right? So this was the way that it was explained to me, how you go light, dark, and hard. Now, hard is like when you go close. Well, some people will do a circle method, right? Then medium, you go a little lighter. And then light, you go farther away. Does that kind of explain it to you, Callie? How I was explained to that? Like some people do circle methods, some people do this method, which I prefer this method. But that's just a personal preference on what people like to color, how they like to color with their pencils. You know, but yeah, you know, when they were first explaining it, I didn't really get it until I started watching a few more videos. Seashell Pink. You know, the reason why I think people use the circle method is because it's an easy method to understand and see how the method works visually. I think, you know, skin is different for everybody. Well, some people say, "Oh, you must have sharp pencils to do this." I go, I'm more of the person who believes in having use what you have. It doesn't mean sharp pencils are bad. It just means you can get into harder areas easier. Remember, we got all these little dots to do too. I'm not doing a background. I choose not to do backgrounds because they don't come out well for me. Exactly, but you know, if you do get Prismas, remember they're thin pencils. And my advice is don't throw them out, learn them. There's a lot of tutorials on YouTube and other places on how to layer with Prismas, how to handle them, what to do if they break. I've seen so many different people do different things with their Prismas. Now, I don't try the oven method with my Prismas and heat them up to a certain thing and then, I'm sorry, but I just think that's like kind of a little bit on the more insane side. I think we need a little bit more pink. Nice bright pink. Looking for a nice bright pink. That was what I was looking for originally. Salmon pink. I love salmon pink. So this is salmon pink. It's a but you see how the colors start to get deeper? And the only reason why I'm fast, Callie, is because I've had some practice doing this, you know. When you start doing this, you're not so fast, but after a while you learn how to be fast with your Prismas. Now there are some people who do everything stroke by stroke by stroke. Someone asked me, could you do markers in this book? I go, maybe, but I go, maybe you could do markers in this book, but and then I'll blend it all together with this one. This one is a good one to blend your markers, the light peach, the granite rose and Pablo's. The other one, buff titanium white. And who has buff titanium white? Oh, someone help me here. What is buff titanium white? What brand is that? I think that is Lumina's. Yeah, buff titanium and the luminance makes a really great color. The Pablos, the Holbeins, and the Prismas are the best ones for skin tone, in my opinion. The best budget-friendly skin tones go to the Black Widows. So now we get to the nice one. This is light peach. Now we can put all the colors together. And some people will say, well, you should do it with a blender. I say Prismas are a great starter artist pencil because they get you to learn colors. So let me get some more of my tea. Okay. That shouldn't have happened. What just happened with the drink? Oh, look at that. This is a little tea leaf that was in my tea. Oh, look at that. That is not a good thing. Probably after this stream is over, I will probably go back to Starbucks and get another tea. The one across the street from me seems to always be out of things, but the one on Broad Street, which isn't that far away from me either, which is like my secondary location. But you see how the colors just blend so well? Someone asked me, what is the best pencil sharpener over? You know what? Honestly, I have to say the best pencil sharpener overall is my hand crank, which is this little thing here. This sharpens everything. Polychromos, Lumis, Prismas, Black Widows, everything sorts. The only thing it doesn't sharpen is the pastel pencils from Stabilo. Do not put I will tell you right now, if you have pastel pencils, do not put them in the hand cranks. You will ruin. I like this one. It's called, what's it called? Medicine Ball was the old name of it. It's lemon, honey, mint, and citrus are the ingredients in it. Some people will tell you. That I color like a baby, someone said once to me. And I'm like, I didn't take it, I try not to take these things personally, what people say, because people have different styles. People have different likes. And I had another one of these little tagals, and I broke it the other day. It was by accident. It wasn't meant to be, my throat is feeling a little sore, so I took the medicine ball. Yeah, I take the tea when my throat is a little sore, so. But other than that, I have no other symptoms, I'm doing well. It's a little sore, so. No, I'm good, it's just. For me, the tea is worth it. And my other light pad broke the other day. I was like doing the diamond painting and it just died. I'm like, ah. So I'm probably gonna buy a new light pad when I move. Maybe we'll do another one. Maybe we won't. You know, the skin is what's taking the longest time, I think, on this piece. So. Now you can see that it starts to smooth out when we start to blend the skin with the light peach. And I buy a lot of these, actually. When I go to the stores, I buy like at least 10 of them, maybe 6 of them. Because, you know, when you go into the art store, what is the, oh yes, the art store, Blick, Dick Blick's, which I really like the store a lot. The girl told me, because I told her I was going to be moving, she's like, oh, we have tons of stores in California. So you'll be able to find the store. Isn't it? And this is the light peach that's doing this. We did the skin tone in Prisma, but we did most of the other picture in gel pen and well, there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming on streaming services. We have Wheel of Time, which is going to be it's a TV. Well, it's Amazon's live adaptation of Wheel of Time. That's a fantasy novel by Robert R. Jordan. I've never read the series, but I know a lot of people that love the series. I did get the first book on my Kindle, so I can actually read it if I get a chance to read it. You know, I'm still reading my Empire of the Vampire. I'm about 15% in. I started reading it again last night when I was on the bus coming home from work. It's kind of funny because I actually prefer riding the bus home as opposed to the train. Because when I take the train, I have to walk like 5 or 6 blocks to the train. And the same thing when I come home, depending on which stop I get out of. So these are my ergo sauce, which I keep in this little gray case. So, and now me and my mother are going to have to get crates. We're thinking about using this service where we put our items in crates, and then and they store them. And so then when we're ready to have everything moved and delivered, they will, what is it? Send us our stuff that we put in the crates. So it's like a storage/moving service. And as far as I know, they don't touch the stuff until they're ready to, until you're ready to, until they're ready to deliver it. My mother's considering this service. So yeah, it's a fantasy novel right up there with it's considered one of the most beloved series as far as things go in there. Yeah, the skin is looking awfully good. I do like the skin. So what should we put the skin as? Don't have a pink here. Why don't I have a pink here? I have lots of purples. Ah, I found one. I found a pink. Glitter fuchsia. Color it. No, my mom doesn't color. My niece's color. Yeah, well, we're thinking about getting it. I mean, we still have a lot of work to do in this house. I think we might end the stream after I'm done this, so it'll be a 1-hour stream, but no, sometimes I don't stream on days I'm off because my mother wants to do an excursion. So what's happening the week next week is I'm going to be working Monday and Tuesday, but I'll have Wednesday and Thursday off, but Wednesday I'm getting some dental work done, so this you might see a rotation of the top 10 books, maybe one week, one day I might do this book, one day I might do something in a Jade Summer or one of the Demeter Victoria books or something from Erin Ewer's book, the fairy and fantasy one. So, it's, I think the 8 books left are, hold on, I have a list on my computer. I think it's in a Word file. Yeah, it's a Word file. I don't remember what I saved it in. I didn't save it in the Excel sheet. Go figure that, right? So so the books that are these are the 8 books that are left. Fantasy and Nature Coloring Book by Erin Ewer, Creative Haven, Steampunk Fashions, Color Its Blissful Scenes 2, Slavic Beauties by Christina Novak, Worlds Within Worlds by Corby Rosanes, Tillsammans, which is this one, Classy Princessa by Demeter Victoria, and Mermaid's Grayscale by Jade Summer are the next 8 books. So I might rotate between them, and there might be a surprise or two. Magical Beauties Book 3 I just recently finished, and the Color in Heaven 2020 calendar I finished earlier this year. So I finished those 2 books. So that to me was a big accomplishment. Why can't I get... Sometimes this happens with the skin. You color over the little lines, and then really hard for the gel pen to go on. And so yeah, crates. So that means we have finished one more picture. So let's see how many pictures I have left in this book to do. So we finished this one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one will be fun because we can play with this a little bit. This one would be a lot of fun to do because I can play with it a little bit. So, wow, I think that one really is nice. I like that one. Wait a minute, I missed some spots. How do you miss spots? You ever notice that you missed a lot? You miss spots when you're not noticing that you miss spots? So I'm just double checking to make sure I didn't miss any spots. So I think we'll finish here. I hope you all have enjoyed this stream. I know I have enjoyed this stream. I hope you all stay safe, stay healthy. Remember to wash your hands, social distance, clean, do what is necessary. So I hope everybody has had a good time here. I hope you all have had a good time. I want everybody to know that if I don't come on a day, it's only because I have other things going on, so I don't want to be like, so what should we color from next? World Within Worlds, Circle of Life, Steampunk Fashions, Fantasy in Nature, Mermaids Grayscale by Jade Summer, Classy Princessa, maybe a mandala you would like. Grace says, this month is going to be a much more open month. I think I got a little obsessive, compulsive. So I want to thank you guys for all coming. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. So everybody, I hope to see you next time. Hopefully it will be Thursday, but if it's not Thursday, it'll be Saturday. Bye, everybody.